Good morning. Nice cup of coffee in the morning. Makes everybody wakes up a little bit. Ooh, it's hot. Well, today I'm going to talk to you about life. We've been here on this earth, some for 20 years, 40 years, 50 years, 60 years, 70 years. And we're still wondering why we're here. What am I doing here on this planet? Why was I born as a human being? And what do I do now that I'm 40 years old, 50 years old, 60 years old? What do I do with my life? I've enjoyed most of the things I have. I've done most of the things that I thought I would have done or I could have done. So what's next? Life is something that you have to do. It's not something that you think about. I know that. And you should probably know that. But to do more than what you have done, to do something new, well, is for everyone, for you and everyone to decide and to make the choice. It's not easy because sometimes you have to give up what you have right now. Just make sure that whatever you do, just prepare yourself with your family and probably with everybody else around you that you do business with, associate with. Because if you don't do it now, you're going to have a regret later. Because life does not stop and time does not stop for anybody. So if you feel that you need to do something right now, do it. And if for someone who doesn't know what is the basic understanding of life, then I will tell to that person. In life, you have to know the cause and the effects, because everything is happening to you by your action, by your decision. Is not by something else outside or not something else above you, just you. So everything that life happens is caused by you alone, and you alone will be responsible for everything that happened. So on that note, if something bad happened, it's your responsibility. It's your action that caused that to happen. So what do? Well, basically, you have to accept the fact that it happened, accept that you caused it, and accept that you will change it right away, or tomorrow, or 2 days, whenever. Now, tomorrow, a week later, but you have to accept the fact that you will make the change, and you put down a plan, step by step, what you have to do, when you can do it, and then the day that you do it. And so life is both internal and external. Internal is where you take everything in your own hand. External, you have to prepare and make sure that everything is outside is in the right places, and make sure that everything that you do will will have the support of the your relatives, your friends, your co-worker. So if you have all that support, then yes, things will happen outside accordingly. But internally, it has to be you. You have to make sure that you go through the right steps, right, to go through the proper procedure, right? And for you, for anybody who's out there who is alone, you have a lot of support. You have the people from different agency, the food shelter, you know, food bank. You have the jobs, the job center that will help you find a job, and the government program that will give you training and make sure that you have all the necessary skills and get you on your way to having your own job. So if you need a home, if you need food, if you need jobs, there'll be government's offices and places that you can contact, and then there's a library. So if you need to do any kind of research, you can go to the library and you can just get on a computer with the library card. All you have to do is get a library card and get on the computer, and you can look for jobs and find the agency, and or even ask the librarian. They will help you with the places that you need to go to, where you need to get the information. So yeah, for those people who are not don't have a home, homeless, and need help, this is all the places you can reach to, the people you can reach to for help. And even the policemen, even if you talk to a policeman on the street, they will help you. They will point you in the right direction. And yeah, ask anybody on the street if you need help. Obviously, you can go into the store and help ask the store people, the clerk, the supervisors. You know, go to any, like the Home Depot, Canadian Tire, you know, Walmart, any places. So life is always about you. It's about you and about what you know, and then after you know, and then it's about what you do, right? And that's life is all about, just you doing the thing that you need to do, doing the tasks that that need to be done, so that your life will be easy. You will have a place, you have a roof over the head, you have money to buy food, and you have you know, enough time to spend for yourself, giving yourself the happy moments, making you feel good, you know. So all those things that you know, that need to be done will be done by you. So if you have any question or still wondering, just post a comment on the video, and I'll get back to you. But life is in your hand. It's not in anybody's hand. It's in your hand. And if you can spend time and thinking and wondering and worrying and, you know, being afraid, then you can spend time go looking for help, you know, asking people, talking to people, you know. If you have time